أهلا وسهلا. أنا اسمي أشلي وأنا من New Orleans, Louisiana. I'm 31 years old. I'm a social butterfly. I know a little bit of Arabic, and that's modern standard Arabic, which is not like the Moroccan, but everyone understands it. It's what's on the news. I work on movies in the locations department, and it's basically like event planning. A wedding every single day. You have to order cups and have a tent for the crew and get permits, and it's a lot of logistics, and it's a lot of talking to people and a lot of socializing and being the go-between between public and the crew. I live in a little apartment with my 2 cats, Sabotage and Nemesis, and my husband Brian, who I have been with for 11 years, dating. And we've been married for 5 years, 6 years in June. Yeah, 6 years in June. Sorry, it's 2012, 2018, I can math. We lived in Michigan and we loved to go out there, but we're just really late people, so we would never get out before midnight or 1, and we'd go and chug a couple drinks to try and get crazy, and then it was 1:15 and they're starting to tell you to go home. So we came down here and it was just like our little oasis. We fell in love with New Orleans. I think living here would make me a great candidate for being a host for nightlife, because this is nightlife central. I personally think it's better than Vegas. You can get everything here. You can go to a classy rooftop bar, or you can go to a super dive bar and do karaoke in your laundry. So we've done top to bottom, and it's really fun to go and see what other cities have to offer too. I'd be super, super excited to go to Morocco because I studied Middle Eastern studies in college, and I've always been really interested in the Middle East, and not just in the aspect of kind of the propaganda that we see from it. So it looks like a beautiful country, and I know a little bit about it, but I want to know more. I didn't really know anything about the nightlife, so I started researching because that's what I always do. And it's a pretty hot spot, actually. They've got a lot of clubs in Casablanca and Marrakesh. I actually found out that it's not a fully dry country. In Casablanca, they have a lot of cocktail bars, which sounds really awesome. So I want to go check it out. I mean, I'd be happy not to drink, but I would love to go and have a cocktail in Casablanca, because who wouldn't? I'm kind of curious about how it will be, or what kind of permissions we'll have to dance in clubs as women. It's gonna just depend on where we are. I think Casablanca is a lot more westernized, and they've got a lot more flexibility with tourists being there, so I think it won't be nearly as much of an issue there. I'm not sure about Marrakesh. They've listed that there are a bunch of clubs there, but I don't know what the protocol is. I know we're certainly gonna have to dress much more modestly. Drinking is it's acceptable, but it's not necessarily, it's somewhat looked down on. So I don't want to be disrespectful by any means by just going and drinking. I can dance just without any alcohol in me, and I would love, it looks like they've got really awesome nightclubs with DJs. They say it's very colorful, so I would love to go dancing. We haven't been dancing in a while, I miss it.